Okay, so I'm here with the team at Caffeine and Machine. So it's the Scapegoat Racing team. We've come along because there's a 4x4 night and we wanted to just round out the season. So I've come along and I just wanted to ask everyone what their favourite moment was from all of the races this season. So let's go around and chat with the guys.
Oh,
Out of the whole year, all of the races, what was your favourite moment?
I've only been to one, and I went to ultra4. It was a good weekend. Good weekend. My favourite moment, packing up and going home because I was fed up of being wet. It was wet at Walters. Bloody wet.
This wasn't my favourite moment, but it was a turning point moment. It was the last round when we sort of split out into two groups, and I went with Jack and James, and Niall was filming, and we walked the course, and they went, okay, we're going to go down here, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and they went, okay. There was no, I don't know if I can do that, I'm really scared of this. It was just like, yeah, all right. And they just went back and they looked at the track and they started picking lines. It's like, you racers, boys. Like, this is it.
I mean, compared to Vinegar, when the entire lap we went round and went, whoa.
But then you went, yeah, all right, got it.
I think it's done. Vinegar again. That was the first time we completed a race and we didn't break the car. That was pretty good. Yeah. Especially after we'd ripped the entire arse off the damn thing earlier that day and blew the diff.
You've been looking everywhere.
Yeah. I've been hiding, I've just been wandering and talking.
Wandering and talking. So, I've gone around everyone here, right, and I've asked them what was their favourite moment from the whole season, both for the races, the whole year. Pick one moment that was your favourite.
Going home after the last one.
That's what Ethan said.
That's what I said. Going home after it's all wet.
I think for about 2 laps our car went alright. Out of the whole season. That was it.
Is that the Landridnod Wells?
The one when I got the lecture, when I didn't do the joke lecture. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Nice. That was my favourite because I actually got to drive it. Yeah, that was it.
That's the one. James didn't make it. Navigator for the Jimny. So I'm going to get Jack to phone him and then can we put him on the spot.
Oh, super.
We can put him on the spot and ask him what his favourite moment was.
Something to answer, is he? What about?
Oh, did he hang up on us?
Yeah.
Alright, well James, you're not in the video because
Please keep that.
Lizzie, out of all of the races, what was your favourite moment from the whole year?
I don't know if I can pick one, but it's a reoccurring one where at the end Jackson is like, oh, did pretty badly, and then he's like, oh, good.
Nice.
It's just the way his little
shock face
attitude
of
changes.
like, yeah. He was like, oh, and then when they hand out the trophies.
Oh, third.
So Jack throwing his gloves to when he gets picked for a trophy, and it's that surprise thing. Trophy!
Who? Are you sure the Jimny?
Mine, I'd have said, I'm gonna have to split it. I can't. Mine was after you'd done that prop shaft and we were at the start line and I thought it was going to break and I said to Zach, do I have to take it easy to get it round? And you said the phrase send it, and we had it airborne before we'd even got it on the track.
I wasn't as happy. That was not my favourite moment.
But following that, I'd have said the last lap of the last race of this year, after we'd stove the back in on it, that was one of the hottest laps we did all year, and that felt like the elation coming off that last lap, knowing the job we'd done this year.
Yeah.
Like, everything just hit me, and yeah, definitely last lap of the last race of the year, 100%.
Yeah, when the 110 made it round the heats 3, I think it was, without braking. That was the best one. Because you actually got to see the car do what it's designed to do after 6 months building it, freezing cold in Richard's garage. Spent about 2 hours trying to find one tool. Yeah, and the car finally makes it and then does what it's designed to do. and doesn't break.
So there was a reward at the end of all that hard work.
Somewhere, it just didn't last very long. And then every other race was just a pain in the ass.
There's always next year.
Yeah. Hopefully next year's smoother.
That's really, really hard. Can I pick one from each race series?
Okay.
Okay. So my favourite moment from Dirt this year was seeing Jack and Jim come back in from their first ever race lap. Like, the absolute joy on their faces was worth all the effort over winter and everything. That was peak. My favourite moment from ultra4 was the first time I got out at the bottom of those rock steps and Dad just drove up it and met me at the top, and everyone was just shouting and cheering. That was ace as well.
Nice.
Those are my favourite moments.
I hope he's got clothes on.
I'd say it was around ball. That sort of, we made it moment. Like,
Yeah.
like a little gimmick throughout Steve. All the big ones. I think that was the moment.
Nice. Perfect. Right. Thanks, James. I'll insert captions on that one because it wasn't that clear. But what he said was, it was the elation of finishing the super final, the last race. That feeling of coming back in.
It's interesting we had the same opinion on the year.
We did. There we are. Yeah, so it must have been very joyful inside that
Finally,
Jimmy.
he's right about something.
What was your favourite moment of the whole year?
Was it when you broke Rich's car and trailer?
My favourite moment was when looking at this defender here against one of the other cars at ultra4, and it just overtook it immediately and just right, that's gone. That's how fast it was. I've driven this lunatic of a vehicle, and it's bonkers. And looking at it going away, it's such a fairly challenging course, and still come out the other side. It's brilliant, especially for a first race.
Wait, let me think. What is my
I know. So for context, Niall joined us in the last race of the Dirt event, and we've been trying to find out what everyone's favourite part was. It's going to be a favourite part from Dirt. So what moment was it?
I guess my favourite moment was meeting the entire team and getting to experience how everyone works together as a team. And considering it was my first race and it was the last race of the season, I felt very welcome, and it was great, and it was very friendly, and I feel like I joined the family.
Nice. That is a great answer. And so, what was my favourite part? I really enjoyed, because I like flying the FPV drones and getting really cool footage to show you, was round 2 of Dirt, where we were in the quarry and there was like a big dust bowl, and I got to chase the cars, because that is the best seat for watching the event, is actually like following them like you're flying. And I got to chase them around the dirt bowl, and obviously you're wearing a pair of goggles and you followed the cars. There was dust everywhere, and I took the goggles off and you were covered in dust, and you were just really felt like you were a part of the race. That was awesome.
Still wet.
What is that?
The mug of tea.
Why have you got a mug of tea and everyone else has not got a mug of tea? Tip by the way now.